Yo, what is up guys? So we're going to be showing you guys how to get Diamond Camo, which is arguably one of the coolest looking camos. There's also something called Dark Matter, there's also the regular gold, which is all going to be covered in this video. Now first off, it's a very long-term commitment to go ahead and get this. I just want to let you guys know as a heads up, it's not like I play for an hour, I do these certain like quests or objectives, and I'm going to get the Diamond Camo. It takes a very long time, but this is the fast way to actually get it. So first off, let me go ahead and show you some tips on how to get it, but then I'll go ahead and go over every single quest and give you guys a tip for every single of the little quest things that you need to do. But anyways, first off, the best specialist to use for this is going to be Prophet, especially for the one where you need to get headshots if you find it to be a little bit difficult to get a headshot with a certain weapon. Specifically, most people would have more difficulty getting a headshot with a sniper, and Prophet is going to allow you to use your Seeker and just stun them so they can't even play, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen before, where the little drone comes up and it stuns you. Run that, and then also use the thing that gives you a faster cooldown. That's going to make it so much easier to get the headshots, especially with some of these snipers like the SDM. It's just a nightmare to go ahead and try to get, Dark Matter, or if you're going for the Diamond Sniper Rifles, the SDM, it sucks, man, because it doesn't even one-shot in the head unless you have a high caliber. So at that point, yeah, you definitely want the opponent not to be moving if you're going to need to get 2 shots into someone with a sniper. But anyways, the next tip that I have for you guys is to play hardcore. Either free-for-all, or you can actually play kill confirm. The reason why is because once the tags are on the ground, people will want to run over them just so they can pick it up, and you just sit there and you camp in the back. Alright, that's the easiest way to get it, especially for some of you players that might find it a little bit difficult to get some of the headshots or like the multi-kills or the sets of multiple kills within one life. That can be difficult, and I totally understand. The gameplay that you guys are seeing obviously has the Diamond Camo, but it also will be changing colors, and you'll see that. To get the color to actually change, you just get kills. It's not a separate camo. But anyways, first off, to get Dark Matter, you're going to have to get everything Diamond. So basically everything. That includes the knife and the launcher, alright? But in order to get the gun to be Diamond, you have to get every single gun in that same category. For example, the Swordfish is a tactical rifle, so you have to get gold for every single tactical rifle. That includes the Auger, the ABR, and the Swordfish. You will see in each category, they're separated. If I want to get Diamond on that specific one, you're going to have to get gold on every single one. And the answer is, the question would be, then how do I get the gold for every single one? Well, there is a quest that you got to do for every single one. It starts off by going from left to right on the performance. It's get 5 headshots, 10 headshots, 15, 20, 30, 40, 75, and finally 100. So to get the headshots, the easiest way that you can do this is to go into hardcore, because in hardcore you'll kill people in one hit pretty much with every single gun. But pretty much as far as on the performance issue side of things, you just basically need to just get as many headshots as possible. And 100 is what's required to get the final quest. You have to do everything in the performance before you get everything on the technical side of the quest, because you won't have the technical quests unlocked until you complete every single thing in the performance category. Also wanted to just mention, Diamond Camo does not do anything to your gun. The different colors on the Diamond Camo do not add any damage. Now you're seeing it that it's purple. It does not add any damage. I know some of you guys maybe came from Fortnite. Oh, the purple one must do, it's a different variant. No, it doesn't give you any more damage. Just wanted to also mention that, because someone came in and asked, how much extra damage do you get? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I remember for the longest time the COD community believed that the Blue Tiger Camo did more damage. I'll make a separate video on that. If you guys are not subscribed, stay subscribed if you want to see that video, because I'm going to go through every single color just to make people not spread like fake rumors in the COD community, but whatever. Anyways, after you get the 100 headshots, that's one of the ones that, again, you have to do that one first. Again, just stun them so they can't play and walk up to them, and then get the perfect headshot with whatever gun that you're going to need. But yeah, like I said, to get Dark Matter, which I personally don't have unlocked yet, rip your KD, because you also have to get it with the knife. But the headshot one will not apply to everything. For example, the rocket launcher, you don't have to get headshots with that. And also with the knife, obviously you don't have to get headshots with a knife. That doesn't really even make sense. But anyways, after you get all the headshots, your next quest is going to be the long shots. So a long shot in the game is when you're going to be doing lower damage on your gun because of range. So basically what it comes down to is you have to shoot someone further away. Now, this is something that's in a lot of the Call of Duties, and sometimes they do edit this, but it might be patched, or, you know, it might still be available. But if you equip the suppressor on a lot of the guns, it reduces the damage you'll do on range, and what you can do is equip that, and then it will allow you to actually get your stuff a little bit faster here. Oh, now you're also seeing the gun green over here. But yeah, basically you want to shoot people when they're super far away. Here's an excellent example. This is on slums. I'm sitting in the far back next to what's considered the laundromat, and I'm looking into the building that is called Blue, and basically I'm just camping, honestly. I mean, to get the long shot medals, it's got to be on a certain distance. The easiest way, again, to do this is to play on hardcore and sit in the very far back of the map and just wait for people to go. You only need 10, so it's really not that big of a deal, but yeah, the camping is the easiest way. In the far back, you can't just camp right in the middle of the map and kill someone right in front of you. It's got to be on a long distance. I would give you a measurement, but it's different for every single gun in the game, so it'd be a very tough measurement. But basically, just kill them when they're super, super far away. The next quest that you have to do is to get 50 kills with with whatever gun that you're using, without any attachments equipped. Obviously, you run no attachments. You can still run perks, though. Also, a really important tip that I wanted to mention was that you cannot actually run the operator mod. That counts as a piece of attachment, but also doesn't, and I'll explain that in a second, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah, you have to get the swordfish without any attachments equipped. The next one that you have to do, and like I said, just do hardcore for all these, it makes things much easier. The next thing that you're going to have to do is to get 50 kills with an optic and 5 attachments. Here's where, like, the operator mod will not count as one of the attachments. I don't know why, but it like I said, it does count and it doesn't count at the same time. So basically, no operator mods, at least at the moment of me making this video. Maybe they'll change the operator mod to not count as an attachment, because technically it's in its own category. But anyways, wow, we ran out of gameplay too fast for me. Let's go ahead. Let's go back up a little bit here, so you get some more gameplay. It's gonna be more of the diamond camo, but. Anyways, the next thing that you're going to be needing to do is to get the rapid kills. So that is to get 2 rapid kills 5 times with both the kills coming from the swordfish is what it says. Sorry, I cut it off over there in the thumbnail or the little picture here. But important thing, again, this is going to be a mode where I will recommend you to actually play in hardcore, simply because in hardcore, especially in kill confirm, what that's going to allow you to do is you kill somebody and it's natural reaction for people to want to walk over those tags. So what you go ahead and do is you instantly just camp. Just aim down sights right on top of the tag, and that's going to allow you to get it much easier. The next one's a little bit more difficult. You actually have to get 5 kills without dying 5 times, with all of them coming from the swordfish. And again, keep in mind, you can get multiple of these quests at the same time. You can complete multiple of them. But obviously, you're not going to complete the one where you have to have 5 attachments, and then also no attachments at the same time. You can do it in the same game, and what my recommendation for you guys is to create all of those classes, so once you complete one in that game, because in the top middle, it'll say, like, this thing is unlocked, you're going to be able to swap to another class and get that done immediately. But yeah, again, just play in hardcore. That's my biggest tip or trick for you guys. And once you complete every single one of the ones in the performance and in the technical side, you have to complete both of those, you will unlock the gold one. Okay, and then once you complete the gold one for every single one, and it has to be every single one, you will then unlock the diamond camo for that category. Now, if you would like to go ahead and get the very final, well, at least as of right now, it should be the last thing. It's called Dark Matter. I don't have it unlocked yet. Very few people do, in fact, at this point in the game. But I also want to mention, it does require you to get it with some of the awkward things, like, for example, the knife, as well as the rocket launcher. But the rocket launcher one has very specific quests. There are more recommendations. Let me go ahead and give you guys that real quick. You want to equip a lot of things to your rocket launcher because there is a way for you to lock on to certain things a little bit faster. And there's also a way for you to actually add ammo, and it also can reload the rocket faster. Basically, you have to take out like barbed wire, and then there's also taking out the mantis. That one could be a little bit more difficult because your opponents actually have to get the score streak in order for you to actually kill it. But yeah, basically what you want to do is have maybe a specific class for that, but don't just run that class, okay? There is a quest for you to actually kill other players with it. And I wanted to mention that it does require you to get a direct hit. So in that instance, I would not recommend you guys to do that in hardcore if you want to go ahead and get dark matter, because if it's a direct hit, it's going to kill them in the base game as well as in hardcore anyways. And in hardcore, you're going to actually die a lot faster. The rocket launcher actually comes out very slow if you're trying to aim down sights and hit them, because it is something that has a very slow ADS. There's no quick draw for it. So my recommendation for you guys on that is literally to camp a door, aim down sights with your rocket launcher, and shoot them. If you're wanting to get that dark matter, you're going for the quest that requires you to hit them directly. But the rest of the quests on that one are different. But hopefully this video guide helps you out. It's a pretty simple guide, you just kind of hover over, but some of these tips, I've seen a lot of videos of as far as like how to unlock dark matter and diamond and gold camos faster, and they just left out a few things. Specifically, most people will mention hardcore because that's like, again, the easiest one, that's pretty globally known, but a few extra little tips that this video would have that other ones wouldn't have, and the whole reason why I'm making this video. One is because, like, people had asked, you know, how do you get the diamond camo? Where do you find it? It's not a pickup. It's not in a supply drop. You just do these quests. But also, the silencer can help you with the long shot, and then also to use profit. Another tip is you can actually play heist in this mode. And well, you can't play hardcore heist, but I don't believe they have it as of right now anyways. But nonetheless, the reason why I recommend heist is because you can buy the secret drone every time. But another tip that would be in this video that most people would not cover is that with certain guns, how it works in the game, you cannot, oh, this is another tip, you cannot run the default classes that they give you in order to unlock things unless you already have the gun unlocked. So what I'm saying with that is, if I just made a fresh account and I'm trying to unlock things on the swordfish, I cannot use the default swordfish class and start unlocking things until I have the swordfish unlocked. You could say maybe that would be something that could be for other people. What's the best way to put this? You have to have the gun unlocked. Even if you can use the gun, like you pick it up, you have to have the gun unlocked in order to use attachments, which is kind of strange because how it worked in Black Ops 3 was that you could just pick up the gun even if you didn't own it because it would be in a supply drop, and that would be something that'd be a little different. So basically what I'm saying is you have to have the gun unlocked like yourself in order to get the attachments as of right now. There might be an update, and there should be an update for that in the future. But generally with the default classes, you will not get any progression towards anything. So that's just as a heads up. Because some people might be thinking, yo, I really want to use the swordfish right now. I want to use the default class to start unlocking things to go towards the diamond camo and stuff. That will not work. But anyways, ranted a little bit longer at the end there, but I just want to make sure we covered everything on how to actually get the diamond camo the fastest over here. But anyways, hope this little video guide helped you out. If it did, or if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I might go for dark matter. Honestly, it's really difficult to go for. And again, this is a long-term investment. Don't think that you're going to be getting it instantly. And again, the diamond camos, regardless of what color it does not do more damage. And I'm going to be making a video specifically on that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more Call of Duty tips, tricks, and all that kinds of good stuff, and competitive Call of Duty, because a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers are just covering like the small stuff. And I will be uploading some more sweaty gameplay, which will not have, like, you know, some of these gameplays. Like, in fact, the first gameplay that you guys saw was like a 15 KD. Some of the gameplay, they'll be very sweaty later on. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. I'm signing out.